I speak for the trees. And the trees say,
So as you can probably tell by the fact that it is in fact the night before Thanksgiving and I haven't made anything yet, I didn't realize tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Um, if I known, I would have started all my prep yesterday, but I didn't realize. So now here we are. So I guess why not just start out with the story of how this night has gone. So earlier this morning, I realized that I, in fact, did not have everything I needed in order to make everything. So all day, I was stressed about the fact that I was going to the grocery store and I couldn't go immediately because I had other plans. So I spent all day stressing about the fact that I had to go to the grocery store. But then I got this genius idea. I did DoorDash. DoorDash the things that I needed. And then I was cleaning up the kitchen a little bit, creating more space since I don't have a lot to work with. And then when I went to run the dishwasher, we had no dishwasher pods, detergent, whatever you call it. Yeah, we didn't have any. And then I double checked my ingredients. I had no baking soda. So Ruben went to the store for me. And luckily, it was not busy at all. So I spent my day stressing myself over nothing, per the usual. That's usually what happens. But yeah, so been a little all over the place. But hopefully, we can get everything done tonight. And hopefully, the thing that I will be making for the first time comes out okay. So all right, so we got the iPad set up over here to follow the ingredients or follow the recipe because who actually has best recipes memorized? Not me. Um, so the first thing I'm going to do is refill my baking soda container. So I'm going to take what little is left and pour it out because, first in, first out rule. First in, first out rule. So I'm going to do that first if I can get this open. Why is I'm gonna be real, baking soda containers, and maybe this is just me being a hater, but that little tab, stupid. Why do I think the tab is stupid? Because 9 times out of 10, baking soda has things like this, these big clumps. These big clumps. And what happens on that tab with those big clumps? It gets stuck, and then nothing will come out. So I'm adding my new baking soda into my container. Okay, so first in, first out, so we're gonna put this back on the top. Okay. So, the first thing I will be making today is gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Gluten-free? Why? Do you like making things more challenging on yourself? No, my family has celiac disease, so I don't have a choice. So, yeah, gluten-free baking. Let's go. Okay, so got my baking soda already. I'm going to need butter, milk. Oh, I don't have to talk louder when I get away from the camera because I have a mic on. Oh my gosh, this thing is great. We have 1 stick of butter. Don't judge my fridge. That's rude. What else do I need? Milk. Yeah, I'm gonna get the regular milk. I bought regular milk for a reason. Okay, milk. We're going to need brown sugar and white sugar, gluten-free flour, and almond flour. Gluten-free flour. Oh my god, I don't have a lot. Oh my god, I hope I have enough. Guys, this is all I have. I might have to go to the store again. Well, not me. I never went in the first place. Ruben, I might have to go with him this time. Okay, I guess. Dude, does this towel just not towel? What is happening? Why is there still water in my bowl? Gluten-free flour, almond flour, baking soda, and salt. Remember that. I need 1 1/3 cup of gluten-free flour. I will just be using the third cup because regular cup does not fit in my container. So I will be scooping 4 cups of this into my bowl. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough for this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was the rest of my flour. Guess it's gonna have to go to the store. That's fine. We'll. What? Pause. Intermission. Be right back. How much do you love me?
What?
I don't have any more flour, gluten-free flour, and Publix closes at 10. I didn't know it was low. Please say something.
Oh.
Guys, bad news. We have to go to the store again, and Publix closes in less than an hour. So, yeah, I'll see you again in a minute. As if this night couldn't get any better, I probably have been recording for 15 minutes, and it turns out that when I went to check how the camera looked on my Apple Watch, it stopped recording. So, perfect. Okay, so we just got back from Publix roughly 20 minutes ago. I've already tried to do this once and recorded more. Found out that the recording turned off. So, what are your thoughts on the current situation?
That sounds about right. I mean, a little PSA to people when asked if, hey, do you need anything else? Did you check? You're supposed to check and look and see if maybe, just maybe, you need something else.
I thought I had enough.
I went to the store for baking soda and dishwasher soap. I returned with baking soda and dishwasher soap, only to find out less than, what, 15 minutes later?
It was longer than 15 because we both sat down and ate a little bit.
20 minutes later, and sure enough, somebody didn't have enough flour. But we're back.
I'm back. You're not doing
No,
anything.
I'm watching anime and playing video games, so.
Well, I slave away in the kitchen all night. It's 10 p.m. and I haven't even started.
I'm
I mean,
tired.
I have a bowl of my dry ingredients.
For the first batch of cookies.
Yeah.
I'm
It's going to
still
be a long night.
gonna be a long night. I'm gonna have to keep her up. My foot still hurts.
Oh, yeah, your foot hurts.
Yeah, my foot hurts,
His
guys.
foot hurts. And I made him walk through Publix.
Twice.
Your fingers from cooking the pork chops. I was like, why are your fingers jaundiced?
I got Lorax thumb. Did a finger in the Lorax.
No.
I speak for the trees. And the trees say,
All right. We're back. For real this time. For real this time. Oh, yeah, and you missed. I put my apron on because I like this shirt. Now I'm so paranoid about the fact that it's recording. But anyways, one of the things that I talked about, well, I thought it was recording and it was not, is when it comes to my gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, I don't do the typical thing where I just mix softened butter with regular sugar and brown sugar. I actually melt the butter and I melt it, oh my god, until it turns a little golden and it starts to smell nutty. Which I know, if for the first time, sounds weird, but I promise it happens. You know what? I'm gonna get my mixer because I don't want to do this next part by hand. Jesus. Yeah. Oh god. Perfect. Gotta stir my butter so it don't burn. Can you burn? But that was a stupid question. Never mind, guys. I promise. I'm tired. It's 10 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. I hope I don't get in trouble for me being loud past 10. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully, I don't get a noise complaint or sound warning or whatever. But it's the night before Thanksgiving. Let's be a little forgiving, people. Okay, my butter's melting a lot, so I'm gonna just focus on my butter right now. I feel like I look really dumb right now stirring this way. I don't know why, but my arm just feels wrong. Should I? Maybe it's because I'm used to whisking this, so maybe I should hold my spoon this way. Okay, we're getting golden brown. There it is, golden brown and nutty. All right. I'm going to put that off to the side for a little bit. Just to let it cool off. We're going to put our butter into our mixing mixture. Hopefully I didn't burn the butter. We're going to add our milk, which is a tablespoon. I feel like a tablespoon is for milk is such an odd measurement. But whatever, my cookies taste good. So since I'm scared of getting a noise complaint, I'm not going to let that go on for longer than I need to. I need to add an egg. I like this one. Okay, this is not working as well in the mixer, and like I said, I'm scared of getting a noise complaint. So I think I'm just going to do this part by hand. So I'm going to put you in the sink. Actually, I lied. I'm going to use you by hand to mix. Yeah. Who needs a mixer when you got manpower? Plus, I can get the sides better this way. Oh my god, that actually hurts my hands holding it that way. But how else am I gonna grip it? Look at that. We got dough. We got dough. We got dough. Look at that. We got dough. Now we're gonna add in the chocolate chips. This recipe does have a specific measurement for chocolate chips, but I don't like that. You know, we're gonna measure with our hearts. Because anytime there's a measurement for chocolate chips, I always feel like there's never enough. Okay, so since we're done with that dough, I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge. Fridge time. I think next I'm going to make the peanut butter. But first, I'm going to check my recording to make sure it was okay. Alright, we've finished the dough for the chocolate chip cookies. Hopefully the camera angle hasn't changed too much because it was different when I got back. I am tired. Next we're gonna do the peanut butter cookies. I don't know if you just heard that, but my cat just meowed at me. But now we're gonna do the peanut butter cookies. And I think my dishwasher finally finished. So that's great. Maybe I'll be able to use an actual whisk this time. I'm going to actually clean out this bowl so I can use it again. And this whisk thing. I forgot that I put my bananas to thaw in the sink, so they scare me every time I see them. All right. There's flour on my counter, so I'm gonna. Perfect. Let's do this again. Where's the peanut butter I bought earlier? Okay, it's on the table. Since I need softened butter this time, I am gonna put it in my pocket of my apron because I didn't take it out of the fridge ahead of time, so I'm gonna put it right in there. So remember when I said I didn't want to use my mixer because I'm gonna have a noise complaint? Well, I'm supposed to cream together my butter and brown sugar and granulated sugar. And I just put my butter in my pocket, which means my butter's not softened. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but that's a problem for future me. So, remember when I said there was a problem for future me? I'm future me. So, what are we gonna do? I guess I could melt the butter like I do regularly. Yeah. And my whisk is not clean yet, but it says it's drying. So, yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Let's rinse this out, melt some more butter, and hope for the best. Hopefully, the fact that I'm melting the butter and not letting it soften, hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. I mean, it shouldn't, right? Right? Let's just, yeah, we're just putting it in here to get a little soft. That's all we're doing. And then I'll grab a bowl from here. Yeah. Dirty bowl. Rinse the bowl. Clean bowl. Not gonna lie, I started to have an anxiety attack. So I had to take a few minute break. But anyways, we're back. We've figured out, honestly, I know it says you're supposed to like cream the butter or whatever, but I prefer having the butter melted because I feel like whenever I just let it soften and just do that, like I feel like I end up just having like these hunks of butter left in my cookies. So anyways, I melted the butter. We added the both sugars and now, oh excuse me, Jesus, we have to add the peanut butter. 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. How much is 3/4 of a cup? Obviously 3/4 of a cup, duh. So scooping peanut butter out of here seems is kind of impossible, so I'm honestly just gonna take a big spoon. I'm going to measure the peanut butter with my heart. So I'm just gonna open this up. Brand new peanut butter. And hopefully not break a nail in the process. My God. Okay. We're gonna do two of those. Yeah, that looks like enough peanut butter. Okay. This looks so good. Look at that. Oh no, I just dropped my spoon. Look how good that looks. I'm about to spill it. Okay, so that looks good. I just got stuff all over my hand. Apron, that's what apron's for. Okay, peanut butter, vanilla, and egg. Vanilla and egg. Vanilla and egg. I need another egg. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick a number 1 through 8. If you guessed 4, you're correct. Who needs a whisk? Whisk up for losers. The best thing I've learned from doing this time is that forks and spoons are surprisingly more effective than a whisk to me. I know you're supposed to do it in thirds, but I'm tired. It's almost midnight. Almost midnight. It's closer to 11. It's 11:20. But I have lots to do, so half it is. My arm is so tired. All right. We have our peanut butter dough. Let's go. So now we're going to also wrap this and put it in the fridge as well. Peanut butter dough complete, and we currently have the bowl balancing on cups inside the I almost called it the dishwasher, the refrigerator. Banana bread recipe, because I need to do all of my gluten-free things first. So honestly, I can wait until the morning to make this. I just need about 2 hours to make it. The only thing that scares me is that if I glutenify my kitchen, but the banana bread needs to be fresh. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to make the cookie dough. Honestly, okay. I know they're used to eating the regular gluten oatmeal raisin cookies because these are specifically for my uncles, but if I use gluten-free flour, will they know? Not will they know, but like will they still taste okay? Because I'm really scared to get gluten in my kitchen, to be honest. Because if you don't know, I have celiac disease, so the thought of getting gluten in my kitchen scares me. But I need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and this is 1 for 1. Perfect for converting your favorite recipes to gluten-free. Simply substitute 1 for 1 by weight or volume for standard all-purpose or whole wheat flour in non-yeast recipes. So what I'm hearing is it should be fine. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm scared to glutenify my kitchen, so they're getting gluten-free oatmeal raisin cookies. All right. Yep, I've decided. Okay, this time I'm going to put my dry ingredients in this bowl and then use the big bowl for the dough. So I need to have wet ingredients in the bigger bowl. Hopefully they still like them, and hopefully they still taste it. I just sneezed so bad. It's like stuck in my nose. Softened butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar. Yeah, okay, per the usual. And once again, did not let the butter soften. So what are we going to do again? We're going to melt it. I need half a cup, right? Yeah, half a cup of unsalted butter. I've defying gravity and popular stuck in my head because my sister and I went to go see Wicked today, which is why I'm wearing the green sweater along with my pink Crocs. Oh, I'm technically supposed to make 2 batches of these. I forgot. One for each of my uncles. Balls. Let me get out another a stick of unsalted butter then. Man, as soon as I thought I was almost finished too, I got excited thinking that I was almost finished with my dough and I was going to get to take a nap. Is that paper from the butter or is that butter that hasn't melted yet? No, okay. I don't have a lot of brown sugar left. Do I need brown sugar for the banana bread? Because if I do, the banana bread might not be happening. Oh, I don't need brown sugar for the banana bread. Cool, perfect. Okay, well that made me feel better. Okay, we're gonna mix this up. Pick a number 1 through 7. If you pick 2, you're correct. Well, I guess I won't be doing a second batch of oatmeal raisin cookies because I don't have enough brown sugar. You know, everything happens for a reason. Also, I'm gonna put these bananas in the fridge. Oh, I was supposed to put my oats and my dry ingredients. It's fine. Half a cup. Okay. Ah! That should be enough. Well, I don't think you guys can see, but I just spilled oats everywhere. Oh, I'm dropping them all over the floor. I need my broom. It is officially 11:53 and we are finished making all of the cookie dough. I'm honestly doing a lot better on time than I thought I was, but baking cookies takes a lot of time. So we still have lots to do and I decided that I wasn't going to try and bake my banana bread I decided that I wasn't going to make my banana bread until tomorrow morning since it's going to take about an hour. Um, so yeah, I guess that's all for now. And I'm going to take a nap because I'm tired. Hi. So, it's currently 6 a.m. I slept a lot longer than I intended to. I actually woke up probably half an hour ago, but had to sit up, contemplate my life for 30 minutes. And yeah, I already preheated my oven, so let's make some cookies and hope we have enough time. Reveal time. Woohoo! Dude, I want to go back to bed. I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna have any more time to sleep after this, but I hope I can. I could double team this and switch them halfway through, right? That's something I can do. Or can I put them both in there long ways? Can I actually do 2 at a time? I've never tried to do 2 at a time because the thought of doing 2 at a time makes me nervous. I wish you could see the absolute chaos that's going on behind the camera. Well, we run into an unexpected well, we've run into an unexpected obstacle. I need to let the cookie dough warm up a little bit because it's too cold and it's very hard for me to work with. So I'm gonna let this set out for maybe 10 minutes and check it on again. And hopefully that will be Good. I already pulled out the rest of my cookie dough, so that way I don't have to wait on the rest of it. Alright, I have waited 20 minutes. My cookie dough is soft. So hopefully we don't have any more setbacks. Let's do this. Yippee. Okay, technically this is supposed to make 24 cookies, but I don't have time for that. So we're gonna make these 16. Wow, there's really only gonna be 16 cookies. I feel like that makes me look like such a failure. Well, there's not just gonna be 16 cookies because I'm making other types of cookies. Okay, I feel less bad. Plus, they're probably gonna be big anyways. Dude, all my chocolate chips keep falling out. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but my mom used to tell me that, well, the reason why I like to roll my cookies is other than the fact that it just makes the cookies better in general. My mom used to tell me that people have natural flavoring in their hands, and that apparently I had a good natural flavoring because people always liked my cookies. And thinking back on it now, it was probably just a way for her to get me to do the rolling of the cookies since she had to do literally everything else. Alright, so now that my cookies are all rolled, I'm actually going to be putting both of these trays in the oven at the same time and hoping for the best. So hopefully they both fit long ways. Let's see. They do. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put both of these in here because I don't have time to do one at a time. So I'm gonna put both of these in here. Hopefully they will be fine. I'm gonna set my timer. Chocolate chip cookies are in the oven, so I'll see you again when they're done. So in my attempt to be more efficient, I have failed miserably, and it is actually taking longer for my cookies to bake. Now I'm literally having just to do a few minutes at a time and check in on them. But I've rearranged them in my oven. And hopefully we have no more setbacks because time-wise, I can't afford anymore. Well, while we're waiting on those, why not move on to the peanut butter? So let's hope that this time, I'm not going to be doing anything different this time. Just going to be doing it the regular way because when I do things different, that's when they fail. Like, I don't know if it's me or if it's my oven, like if there's something going on with my oven, but this is just not working out like it usually does. I'm genuinely so defeated right now, to be honest. But, at least I have 2 more cookies to fall back on if the chocolate chip don't turn out well. I knew I should have just freaking made them the regular size and tried not to rush, and ugh, so mad at myself. Even if I wanted to remake more cookies, I don't have the brown sugar to do so. Ugh. Well, we're going to put these in the oven and hope they turn out better than the chocolate chip ones did. Yippee. Wow, they're completely burnt on the bottom. That's great. Perfect, actually. Oh, I'm going to cry. They're completely burnt on the bottom. These are not. These are fine. Okay, well, that makes me feel better. Okay, well, it's just these that are burnt on the bottom. Like, burned. Okay, well, I guess I'll try one later. Once they're finished cooling. Why are you yelling at me? Please don't yell at me. I don't know how much more I can take. Is my pan still hot? No. Okay, well, I have peanut butter baking now, so hopefully those turn out better. Because these chocolate ones, they're just not it today. This is not my best go at these cookies. All right. Well, it's only up from here, I guess. You know, once you hit rock bottom, the only place you can go is up. So, yeah, I guess we'll let the peanut butter finish baking and I'll see you when that's done. Okay, my peanut butter cookies have come out of the oven and they look good. I have hope. So, we're going to finish up those and then while those are in the oven, we're going to prep for our last batch of cookies. Alexa, what time is it? 7:41. Okay, we're not doing too bad on time actually. Okay, we're not doing too bad on time. We're doing much better on time than I thought we were. I'm actually so hungry right now. My stomach is rumbling. Okay, since these don't tend to spread a lot, I'm actually going to try my best to get the rest of this cookie dough on this one pan. These are going to go in the oven. Since I have my groove, I'm going to start on my oatmeal raisin. I'm worried because they're feeling a little dry. Because this is the first time I've made them with the gluten-free flour. Or maybe they're dry because I accidentally put too many oats in them. Who knows? Okay, well, we're going to do our best and with what we have with these. And we're just going to force them together. And flatten them out a little bit. That's usually how I have to work with these. Usually have to just force them into the cookie shape. I just dropped raisin and I need to pick that up as soon as possible because I'm pretty sure raisins are like poisonous to cats or something. Oh, but saying as soon as possible reminded me of this, but I don't know if anybody else has seen these tweets, but there's been like a recent uproar of tweets talking about like Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, and every time they talk about ASAP Rocky, they like call him as soon as possible, and it makes me crack up every time, especially when someone quote tweets it and says not using his full government name. Like, I don't know why, but those tickle me so much. Good news. All hope is not lost. So, I currently am hopefully about to prep my last batch of cookies. And as you may or may not be able to see from behind me, I have written out a schedule. Yes, I have written in a nap for my schedule because I'm exhausted already. So we're going to hopefully prep what is our last batch of cookies while the first batch of oatmeal raisin are currently in the oven. I guess we can just keep recording. Dude, I'm so hungry. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put my peanut butter cookies in here with my chocolate chip. I wish I had more chocolate chip cookies, but I make chocolate chip all the time. And anytime I personally want chocolate chip cookies, I can just make them. So it's not that big of a deal. And since I'm tired and need to keep my brain awake, yes, I will be watching a show in the background while I do this launch pads because I'm probably not going to talk much because I'm tired. Ooh, these look beautiful. I'm not an oatmeal raisin girl, but those look beautiful. It is official. My last batch of cookies is in the oven. I'm actually so relieved, I can't lie. I'm still upset about the chocolate chip cookies, about them being burnt on the bottom, and about not being enough of them. But it kind of worked out because last Thanksgiving, a lot more people ate the peanut butter cookies. So, everything's happens for a reason. Everything's fine. I've awoken from my nap, which was a little bit longer than intended. So now I am going to attempt to make gluten-free banana bread for the first time. I also lost 3 fingernails in the process of taking a nap because I got sleepy and I started picking. But anyways, let's start on the banana bread. Pick 2 numbers between 1 and 6. Picked 4 and 5, you're correct. This one already cracked. Can I still use it? It already cracked. Because I dropped it. I'm sure if I keep it upright like this, right? Right? I'm gonna keep it safe right here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't drop it on the floor. I'm gonna grease my pan with butter spray because I can. So I actually need to wash this. So let me do that. Whenever I'm whisking and it moves my whole body, it reminds me of like in school when all the teachers would erase their dry erase board and you just see their whole body moving. And then you'd be like, it is not that serious. Why do they move so much? And then you'd do it for them and then you're like, oh, it is that serious. I wish Ruben wasn't sleeping so he could mix this for me. Because my arms are tired. My least favorite part about using a whisk, so much stuff gets caught in the middle of it. Oh god. How do I do this? Hopefully I greased the pan enough because this thing is sticky. Let's put this in the oven and see how it turns out. We're going to start at 50 minutes and check on it. It says bake for 50 minutes to an hour. But I know how my oven is, and usually going right in the middle of whatever time they suggest is what works perfectly. So I'm going to do mine for 55 minutes. So while that bakes, I'm going to clean up a little bit and then get ready. Okay, I'm sorry if the audio sounds bad on this part. I just finished the banana bread. My hair still needs to finish drying, but we have to leave, so I don't really have time. But I'm gonna show you the banana bread. Woo! This was my first time making it, and I think it came out okay. So sorry. Also, like I said, sorry if the audio sounds bad on this clip. Yeah. See you later. Bye.